just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me.
Ey, 5 Punkte in Mathe. Scheiß drauf. Endlich frei. Die ganze Welt liegt uns zu Füßen.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Collingwood Arena as we get set to watch the Southside Athletic Club Traxx Coach Lines team take on the home team tonight, Canadian Athletic Club Cutting Edge Flooring. Introducing the roster for tonight's game. Your forwards for Southside, number 2, Taylor Mergel, number 3, Silas Boskers, number 4, Tyler DeGraves, number 8, Kian Tran, number 9, Eden Ann, number 10, Cameron Saskovich, number 12, Connor Cameron, number 16 is Riley Boulay, and number 18 is Cameron Wild. On the blue line tonight, we have number 5, Marcus Ho, number 6, Rowan Wilton, number 7, Nate Harrington, number 14, Nolan McLeod, number 15, Luna Liu, and number 17, Grayson Connors. Between the pipes tonight, our starting goalie, the rookie, number 35, Cohen Houtstra, and he's backed up by the veteran, number 1, Kai Mack. Opposing roster for tonight's game, in goal, we have number 1, Merrick Swanson, and number 35, Kelsey Kebela. Your skaters, number 2, Coleman O'Neill. And number 3 is James Fugelberg. Number 4, Tristan Matter. 5 is Kendon Peacock. 6, Blake Fleetwood. Number 7, Henry Walton. 8, Merrick Gushko. Number 9 is Madden Foote. Number 10 is Kirk Gerard. Number 11 is Aiden Barber. 12 is Andy Quat. Number 14 is Amaya Albers. 15, Luke McLean. Number 16 is Tyson Van Weeren. And number 17, Ava Fellauer. Take a quick second here to acknowledge our sponsors. Royal Camp Services Limited, safety first, quality always. Caribou Electric, and our Dream Tea Player of the Game sponsor is Dream Tea. We appreciate all the support that everyone has given our group for the year, and they make all this possible. So thank you to Royal Camp Services, Caribou Electric, and Dream Tea. Quick look at the updated standings. Southside Traxx is currently with 19 games played with a 14-5 record, sitting in second place with 28 points. Cutting Edge Flooring has played 22 games with a 7-10-5 record, and they are sitting currently with 19 points. Last game out between these teams, Southside got the edge, 6-4, I believe was the score, and it's been a split this year. Cutting Edge won the first game against them, so tonight's the rubber match, which we're going to look forward to. There's about $1:30 left in warm-up. We'll be back with the starting lineups in just a few moments. right, the teams are doing their pregame cheer, and we're just about ready to go. It's going to be a tale of which teams show up tonight. We're going to get the good Southside team or the one who's been struggling a little bit lately. It's been a rough few games for the boys, so hopefully they get some things sorted out here tonight and they come out hard and ready to play. Your starting lineup for Traxx tonight: at center ice, number 12, Connor Cameron. On his left side is number 10, Cam Saskovich. And on the right side, number 3, Silas Boskers. Your defense are number 6, Rowan Wilton, number 5, Marcus Ho. And your starting goalie, as mentioned earlier, is number 35, Cohen Houstra. And the starting goalie for Cutting Edge Flooring is the big man, number 33, Kelsey Kebela. Ref checks on the goalies. The hand, it goes up for the timekeeper. The puck is down. We are underway. Kirk Gerard pushes that puck forward off the draw. Scooped up by his partner Peacock, but that's turned over. Saskovich tries to get that one into the zone. Picked up again by Gerard. Gerard works in from the half wall. High shot over the net. Boskers tries to track that one down on the half wall. Albers gets there ahead of him. Now Boskers with pressure at the point on Albers. Albers does a good job to keep that one in temporarily. No, the referee says it did come out, so we'll have an offside call and a face-off at the near face-off dot here to my broadcast left. Cameron will dig in here against Gerard once again. They tie each other up. Fellauer knocks that one back to Albers. They chip that one in deep. Fellauer in with the shot. And Haustra gets a good piece of that and steers that one to the side. Nice pass there from Saskovich. He's got a streaking Connor Cameron. Cameron brings it in. Shot! And that's steered away behind the net by Kebela. Battling behind the net. Picked up the loose puck there was Fellauer. She looks for Peacock streaking up the middle. Can't find him. And Harrington knocks that one in deep. Full line change here now for Southside. As Kian Tran is in there now, putting some pressure on. Tran tries to force a turnover there, almost does. Puck comes back, it's chipped back. Harrington at the blue line. Harrington's gonna, I'm not sure where Harrington was going there. He looked like he wanted to go for a skate, and then he kind of ran himself out of room. Tried to get it to Connors, turned over, and nearly resulted in a goal there. Goal against. The boys are going to have to be a little sharper than that. Puck is fired back into the south side end, picked up by Connors. Connors up the right side boards. Connors has Boulay and Tran with him. Connors chips that one in deep. Tran will give chase. He's going to, Walton from CAC caught an edge going into the boards, and he hits hard. Meanwhile, Boulay with a great chance. Harrington goes for the shot. That one deflects wide. Lou is out there now with Harrington. On the back end, Harrington will head off for a change. Kebela freezes that puck, and we will have a face-off in CAC territory. McLeod is out there to join his partner Lou on the back end. Boulay remains out there for the face-off. It's tied up, and then one as Winters comes up the left wing boards. Pardon me, that's Van Weeren coming up the left wing boards. That's number 16. That was Van Weeren who brought that one in, but we have an offside call. Boulay now wins that draw back. Lou tries to get a stick on that, but Quach is in there to knock that one in deep. Picked up by Tran. Tran to McLeod. McLeod up to Boulay. Boulay skates that one into CAC zone. He's pressured there by Ushko. Puck comes back to the point. McLeod fakes a slap shot, gets that down to Tran on the half wall. Tran back to McLeod. McLeod throws that one in towards the net, steered away easily there by the goaltender Kebela. Wild now battles in the corner. He's supported there by Boulay. Puck comes across the zone, picked up there by Tran. Tran swats that one towards the net, hits the side of the net, and CAC tries to break that one out. McLeod holds the line, still battling for it. Ultimately, CAC knocks that one out. Goes over to Boulay, who snaps the pass over to Wild. Wild comes in, big shot! Ooh, great glove save there on the side of the net by the goaltender, Kelsey Kebela. Nice quick pass there from Boulay from the neutral zone. He found Wild uncovered and in the quiet ice on the far side. And ultimately he was able to bring it in and get a nice shot on net. DeGraves now wins that draw forward that's supported and picked up by Ann. Ann is pinned to the boards there nicely by Gerard for CAC. The puck comes around, kept in by Wilton. Wilton down to Mergel. Mergel tries to work that one to the middle, knocked away by Gerard. Kept in again by Wilton. Wilton now skates in past Peacock, tries to throw that one to the net. That one was hit the skates of the defenseman Matter. Gerard now from out behind his own net tries to fire that one up the wall, kept in by Ho. Again goes back and finds Albers, who gets that one out. Ho now brings that back to the neutral zone. Wilton fans on that passing attempt. CAC tries to dump that one in deep, missed their target. It ended up in the south side bench, and we'll have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Harrington and Connors out there now on D for Southside. They will be there supporting Ann, Mergel, and DeGraves up front. DeGraves is going to dig in here against Gerard for CAC on the draw. Fellauer jostles with Ann on the right wing. Puck is down. DeGraves wins the draw back, but a good winger win there by Peacock. Quickly turned over by Harrington, who skates that one across the line. Harrington, nice move to try and work his way around the defender. Brings it back to Connors at the point. Connors gets around Fellauer. Connors works it in deep. He's bodied off the puck there hard by Gerard. He battles in the corner, supported by Ann. Puck comes loose. And Connors, with a stick lift on Fugelberg, turns that one over. Comes out to the neutral zone. Connors now through the neutral zone. Nice pass to Mergel. Mergel loses control of that one. Southside had a line change there. Maybe could have been too many men potentially. Harrington, puck is knocked down by CAC. Van Weeren with a quick shot, misses the net wide and picked up by Harrington. Harrington moves that forward to Saskovich. Pass misses the stick of Connor Cameron. It's back in deep where Connors is back to support for Southside. It's McLean with the puck in behind the net, tries to find Barber out in the slot, misses Barber. SSAC is able to get the puck out. Back to corral that puck is Fugelberg. He's pressured nicely by Cameron. They battle on the half wall, and that was Van Weeren and McLean in there to help. Puck gets pushed out of the zone, but it finds the stick of Boskers, who moves that one to Lou. Lou tries to chip that one out of the zone, can't get it past Van Weeren. Van Weeren and McLean now battle for the puck. Finds the stick of Silas Boskers over to McLeod. McLeod with a nice outlet pass to Cameron. A little bit too hot for him to handle. And that's Fugelberg trying to skate forward, but it's turned over. 2-on-1 here now. Saskovich, he's got Boskers with him. Saskovich shot. He scores! Turnover in the neutral zone. Boskers moves the puck quickly over to Cam Saskovich, who gets onto the faceoff dot, absolutely rips one high glove on the big man Kebela, and Southside out to a first period lead of 1-0 with 9:37 to go. I'm being told by our resident statistician, Lucky Ho, that was his first goal of the year. So congratulations to Cam on that. It was a beauty. If that's your first one, that's how you want to score it. Saskovich again with the puck, looking for Cameron, streaking up the middle. Picked off there by O'Neill. O'Neill's going to go for a little skate. He gets that one around Wilton. O'Neill in, takes a shot. Toe saved by Haustra. Loose puck in the slot. Oh, the far side was open as Haustra got tangled up trying to come across. His stick is out. Oh, his stick is stuck in his pads. That shot hit Wilton in the head. We'll chalk that one up as 2 blocks for hitting in the head. That's not the way you necessarily want to do it. That puck came out of the zone. The linesman agrees, and it is offside at the south side zone. So just an update, we have now fired our resident statistician and hired a new one who says Cam already has 2 goals, but congratulations anyway on the 3rd goal, Cam. Connors now skates that one in. Battled for their 3 CAC on the 1 south side, but Kirk Girard working hard up the half wall to bring it out. Good job by Wild to knock the puck off his stick, but Girard spins into the zone. Girard with a beautiful shot of his own, rips one high glove. He brought the puck up through the neutral zone, and Wild did a good job to knock the puck off of his stick. Somehow he got it back, did a bit of a spinorama into the zone, and snapped a pretty good glove shot around a pretty good wrist shot around a screen, top glove on the goalie Houstra, and just like that, 8:25 to go. The score is 1-1. Referees don't like what they see on the draw here. They tell him to back up. Puck goes down. Girard and DeGraves battle on that draw. DeGraves wins it. Back to McLeod. McLeod looking for Ann on that pass. And chips that one around Fellauer. Girard into support for CAC. Puck squirts across, and that's Henry Walton trying to skate that one forward for CAC. McLeod picks it up. Good pass to Ann. Ann, he can skate. He's pressured by the speedy Peacock. Taken out of the play there nicely by the captain, Kendon Peacock. Puck now at the CAC line, chipped out by Girard. Fired back in by Luna. Luna now over to Nolan McLeod. Nolan, he looks up, sees some ice, so he's going to go for a skate, brings it in over the CAC zone, turns back, and that puck is fired in deep there smartly by the center, Tyler DeGraves. Walton's in there battling with Myrtle down low. The speedy Girard now carries it through the neutral zone. Girard tries to work his way around Lou. Good job by Lou to steer him wide, take away the danger. That's number 2, O'Neill now, working that one in behind the south side net. Lou off the boards finds Boskers. Boskers through the middle. Has Cameron. Cameron, he's got to step in on his own. Connor Cameron shoots. He scores! Connor Cameron on the breakaway. Finds some daylight between the body and the blocker of the big goalie Kebela, and they make it 2-1 with 7:08 to go. Good job there by Lou to move that puck forward to Boskers. And Boskers found Cameron streaking through the neutral zone. He tipped it past the defender and used his speed to finish that one off and go in there all on his own. Great job there by Southside. Pretty eventful first period so far, 7 minutes into this one. Shots on goal currently 5-4 in favor of Cutting Edge. Cameron digs in on that draw. It's one back to O'Neill. O'Neill fires that one in deep. McLean in there to give chase for CAC. Wilton now back to support that for Southside. Looks like Southside may have changed their D pairings as Wilton is out there with Connors. Now, that was brought in by Saskovich, but he kind of left it behind there on the blue line. It was picked up by Cameron, but the puck had already exited the zone, so we'll have the offside here with 6:50 to go. CAC now pushes that puck forward. That's Aiden Barber who tries to bring that one in. Rowan Wilton squeezes him off, moves that puck around to Connors. Connors pinned there by McLean. Again comes up with the puck. Boskers finds Connors coming out of the zone. Connors gets around Albers. Connors, he's got Saskovich going to the net. Connors shot. Oh, good shot by Connors. He's looking for the rebound there off the pad. But Kebela did a good job kicking that one out of the range of Saskovich. Barber dumps that one in again, picked up by Connors. Connors now joined by Harrington. Connors over to Harrington. Harrington skates up through the neutral zone. Pressured there on the backside from Madden Foot. Harrington taken down by Quach. Puck's turned over. And Foot brings that over the red line, and they dump it deep, picked off by Ho. Ho gets that one over to Boulay. Boulay, he goes cross ice, finds Wild in that quiet ice again. Wild, he's got Tran going to the net. Wild, backhand, looking for Tran. And that's knocked away neatly there by the forward, Andy Quach. Quach now brings that one in. He is pressured there by Harrington, who forces an offside as Quach's partner Foot had just stepped over the line ahead of that play. So not a bad start here tonight for both clubs. Both teams are skating, looking to get the puck deep and, make plays from down low. Good start to the game. 3-on-2 here now. Wild passes that one across, finds Tran. Tran with a shot. Tran scores! I don't know if that tipped the defender's skate, but it beat Kebla along the ice on the blocker side, just inside the post. He looks disgusted with himself, but that may not have been much he could do there if that deflected off his defender. Good job by the forward line to find Wild, who brought it in and passed it over the line to Tran. And that is good teamwork there on that play to make it a 3-1 game here early on. Fellauer and Wild jostle on the faceoff. Puck is won back to Harrington. Harrington finds Wild up there on that right wing again. Wild tries to make a nice move, does get it into the zone. Wild pressure there on the backside by Peacock, turned over to Girard. Girard with a head of steam tries to work his way around Ho. Great job by Ho on the defensive play to take the body. Forget about the puck, take the body. Textbook defense there from Marcus. Puck's moved over to Tran. Tran will get that one in deep. He stays out there with Boulay. They're going to be joined by Ann, coming off the bench with fresh legs. Ann over there to pressure Fellauer. And kicks that one forward to his stick with a shot. Misses on the wide side. Puck work back to McLeod. McLeod throws it to the net. Looking for a tip was Eden Ann. Couldn't get a piece of that one. Ava Fellauer throws that one forward. Misses Peacock, and McLeod fires that one back up to Tran. That's on the stick of DeGraves. DeGraves fires for the top side, misses high. It rims all the way around to Lou. Puck is worked back down to the far half wall, picked up there by Kendon Peacock, the captain. Peacock works that one in deep. CAC goes off for a wholesale line change. Lou tries to break out pass to Ann. Ann couldn't quite handle that one. It was just a bit ahead of him. Lou retreats, moves that one for McLeod. McLeod chips that one forward up to Mergel. Mergel trying to knock that one out over the line. Kept in momentarily there by the defender, the forward Van Wieren. McLean now does a good job to body Ann off the puck as he tried to enter the CAC zone. Mergel from behind the net throws it in front, finds Eden Ann, and Ann scores! Great job by Mergel to grab that loose puck behind the net, and he found the quiet ice out front and was streaking to the net and snapped that one in. Glove side on Kebla. South side out to a 4-1 lead. Probably the best period of hockey I've seen these guys play in the better part of 3 or 4 weeks. So good positive signs here from the Traxx coach lines crew tonight. Cameron digs in against McLean. The draw's one back to the defender, Albers. Albers works that one in, finds Connors. Connors snap pass up to Saskovich. He's got Connor Cameron with him. Saskovich works his way around Matter, throws it to the net looking for a tip, but it finds the pad of Kebla, who jumps on that one. He's seen enough and decides for a face-off deep in CAC territory at the far side face-off dot. Connors and Milton back out there on D. Cameron, Saskovich, and Boskers up there up front for Southside. Fleetwood digs in against Connor Cameron. Winger win there from CAC. It comes back around to Albers. Albers whips that one around, misses the winger. Connors moves that one back in deep to Boskers. Boskers back to Connors. Connors throws that one towards the net. That shot almost had eyes. It just hit the last defender. It had some open air there going to the net. But CAC quickly brings it back as Quach brings it into the zone, throws that one across the front of the net. Comes back to Fugelberg, keeps that one in, throws it deep. Quach now behind Southside's net. Battles with Grayson, Connors, and Connor Cameron now fires that one up to Boskers. Boskers, great breakout pass over to Saskovich. Things are looking crisp here tonight. Saskovich dumps that one in deep, peels for a change. Cameron gives chase, and that is picked up by CAC. Foot through the neutral zone. He comes in against Marcus Ho. Ho, great job, knocks that puck away, gets that to Boskers. Boskers makes a move at his own blue line, but that's brought in by Gerard. Foot hadn't left the zone yet. The referee blows it down on the offside with 2:25 to go here in the first period. Score remains Southside 4, CAC 1. Shots on goal 7-5 in favor of Southside. Boulay now battles with Girard there on the draw. Bit of a weird play there. Albers tried to dump that one in the zone. It hit one of the stanchions and put his teammate offside. So we'll have another draw. I'm liking this Fellauer for CAC. She loves to battle on these draws. Her and Cam Wild have been going at it all night on the face-offs, and Wild just did a good job there. Kind of dumped her to the ice. No call by the ref. He's going to let them jostle. Albers again tries to dump it in. It takes a weird bounce, that time off the linesman's leg. Girard now crosses the line, makes a good move, gets around Harrington. Fellauer picks that one up. Bit of a scramble for that puck. Hauscher tried to cover it, but it ends up steering it to the corner. Comes back to the point, and I think we got a penalty coming here to CAC's 17, Ava Fellauer. I mentioned earlier she's been a little feisty, and she's going to go off for 2 minutes or less for body contact, as she took out the south side player deep in the zone. So 1:50 left to go here. We'll have the first power play of the game. Out there to start this one off for Southside. We've got the DeGraves line out there with Murgel and Ann. McLeod and Lou are back on the point. Puck is passed through the front of the net. Misses everybody. That was Albers. Tries to clear that one. Lou keeps it in, throws it towards the net. Puck again kept in by Lou. Oh, bounced off her foot actually and escaped the zone. McLean gives pressure for CAC. Knocks it back to Barber. Barber dumps that one in deep. McLeod back to give chase. McLeod from behind his own net. Looking for his options, but McLean does a good job knocking that one off of his stick. McLeod then with a short chip up to DeGraves. DeGraves skates over the red line. DeGraves into the zone. Tries to work his way around Matter. Does. DeGraves gets hung up. Blows a tire in the corner. Matter now with the puck. Tries to fire it down the length of the ice. Kept in there by McLeod, but another good stick there from McLean. He's going to come down one-on-one against Lou. Lou activates on McLean. Great job by Lou to take McLean in behind the net. McLean tries to work it out from behind. Steered away out of the slot. Finds Murgel. Murgel looking for Ann. And that pass is turned over and fired all the way back down into Southside territory. Lou, again, she's got DeGraves up the middle of the ice. DeGraves with pressure through the neutral zone. Tries to get that one to Ann. Couldn't handle that pass. Fleetwood knocks that one back. Now Saskovich has to hurry. Van Weeren's given chase. Saskovich now back behind the Southside net. Breakout pass to DeGraves. DeGraves fires a 10-foot pass off the inside of the stick of Ann. And back into Southside or CAC territory, and they'll fire that one the length of the ice. Connors now back for Southside. Reverses behind his own net. He'll come out the far side. Up to the sideboard, finds Wilton. Wilton chips that one up to Saskovich. Saskovich to Cameron. Cameron over to Boskers, and the buzzer sounds to signal the end of the first period. 10 seconds to go on that power play at the start of the second, but at the end of one, Southside 4, CAC 1. Shots on goal, 7-5 for Southside. We'll be back in just a minute for the start of the second period. Kebla gets settled in his net. We're back here for the start of the second period. The puck comes back and finds Connors. Connors tries to move that one forward. Comes back into the south side zone behind the net. Wilton scoops that one up. Breakout pass finds Saskevich. Saskevich, beautiful pass across the middle. He found a streaking Boskers. Boskers works his way around, finds Cameron. Cameron in tight with a shot. Good save there by Kebela. Cleared out by CAC just past the stick of Wilton, and it comes down almost the entire length of the ice. No icing. Wilton back to pick that one up. He banks it off the end boards. Finds Boskers. Connors battles with foot. Picked up on good support there by Quach. Puck is rimmed around behind the south side net. Wilton there to give chase. He's trying to get that one. Saskevich misses him. Puck finds Connors in front. Connors, good pass up to Boskers. Boskers skates that one and works his way around O'Neill. Good job by O'Neill to recover. Now back on the stick of Connor Cameron. He throws that one in from a tough angle. Takes a whack at it there as Kebela was trying to cover it up. O'Neill didn't like that, but the whistle blows. We'll have a face-off here deep in CAC territory. Riley Boulay is now out there with Kian Tran and Cam Wild. As Wild lines up on the far side. They have Harrington and Ho back on defense. Draws quickly one back, and Kebela says, let's do it again. Drop it, linesman. He didn't like what he's seen. Gerard again digs in. The draw is one back. He's done a good job. He's a feisty player. Good skill. Kirk Gerard. Really good on the face-offs. Good job there by Southside to turn that one over on the half wall. Get a shot on net. Picked up by Yushko behind the net. Breakout pass brought out by Gerard. Ho cuts that one off and chips that one back into the neutral zone. That's picked up by the Southside bench by Ushko. Ushko looking for options. Backhands that one forward. Found Fellauer. She moved that one to Gerard. Gerard brings that one in, gets around Ho. Gerard on the backhand. Gerard looks good to go high glove. Misses the net short side. Picked up there by Peacock. Peacock cycles that one back to the point. Picked off by Wild. He couldn't get that one out of the zone. Back on the stick here now of... was that Van Weeren in the corner. CAC works that one out front. Haustra makes the first save. Peacock makes no mistake on the rebound and knocks that one in. Southside had a chance to clear there, didn't get the puck out, and it ended up in the back of their net. 4-2, 17:57 to go here in the second period. So DeGraves now will dig in against McLean. Scramble draw picked up by Mergel. Mergel 1-on-2. Tries to make a move, knocked away off his stick by Fugelberg. McLean gets that puck past McLeod. McLean on Lou. Another rebound there. Good job by Haustra to make the first save. And the CAC forward was tied up on the rebound, so no goal there, thankfully. Puck comes in now. Weakly chip towards the net. Kebela sees the traffic, decides to cover up to force the face-off on the near side face-off dot in CAC territory. Wilton and Connors back on D here now. Van Weeren brings that out. He's pressured from behind there by Ann. Connors gets a stick on that to prevent the dump in. Picked up there by Mergel, pushes that one forward to DeGraves. Ann has to slow up, stays on side. Van Weeren knocks that one back out to the neutral zone. Wilton goes D to D. Connors finds Ann through the middle. Great pass. Ann, with a good snipe glove side. I think that had eyes for the top corner. Kebela equal to the task on that one. Snatches that one out of the air. Again, to force the face-off in CAC territory. Good transition play there on the turnover. Connors found Ann in a good position. Really good shot there from Ann. CAC comes up with another loose puck battle on the draw. Quach pushes that one forward. Connors back to collect that one for Southside. Walton picks that one off the half wall, brings that one back in deep. Cameron and Connors in there battling for the puck. Cameron tries to chip that one up for Saskovich. Kept in at the line by Fleetwood. Foot now with the puck. Comes over the ringette line. Foot into the middle. Good backside pressure there from Connor Cameron. And Grayson Connors ends up picking that puck up. Connors now leads the rush. Brings it in. And he made one extra move at the blue line. And Boskers tried to time it up. It went offside there. Connors should have just skated that one straight into the zone instead of making that last move to put his winger offside. Right idea, wrong execution. Connor Cameron now digs in against Kirk Gerard. Gerard wins that draw back cleanly. Moves it over to Henry Walton, who pushes that one forward to Peacock. Peacock busts into the zone. And I think that was Gerard who picked up that loose puck and snapped that one high glove. Our rookie tender, Cohen Hauscher, equal to the task. Snatches that one out of the air to force the face-off. Cameron and Gerard will dig in again. Another face-off win for CAC. Quick shot on net by Peacock. Again, Hauscher swallows that one up, no rebound. SSAC is going to have to dig in here on these face-offs. Have to win a few here. Late change here from Southside as Lou and McLeod come in off the bench to replace Harrington and Ho. Puck's finally down. Cameron picks up the loose puck, moves that one in behind his own net, but Peacock picked that one up, throws it back to his D-man. Shot comes in, that dangerously hits the side of the net. Peacock works out from behind the net. Kendon Peacock now into the slot. Peacock on his backhand takes a shot, again hits the side of the net. Skating in circles here, picks the puck up again, moves that one back to Walton. Walton couldn't handle that. He has to hustle back as Saskovich gives pressure there from the south side. Puck's turned over. Boskers knocks that one in deep. Gerard back in his own zone to pick that one up for CAC. Gerard now with a head of steam out of his own zone. He's got Peacock with him. Lost control of the puck. He actually entered the zone ahead of that puck there, but the ref must have deemed he had control, did not call offside. The south side now brings it in. Cameron across the slot looking for Tren. Puck comes out, finds Wild. Great save on the far pad side on the quick shot from Cameron Wild. Back in his own zone to collect that is Connors. Connors looks up, finds Boulay. Boulay, he's got Tran, and he's got Wild. Boulay with a quick shot, again goes high glove, and Kebela, much sharper this period, snatches that one out of the air to force the face-off. Boulay will dig in here against, should be McLean. Yep, McLean's going to line up here on the draw against Riley. Picked up by Wild, he shoots, he scores! I was just talking about winger support on these face-offs. Wild does just that. He streaks in off of a bit of a scramble draw, grabs the loose puck and snipes that home. When he's got that time and that space with that shot, it usually equals back of the net for Cam. And he restores the 3-goal lead for Southside with 14:56 to go. It's 5-2. Boulay again wins that one back to Wilton. Wilton forward to Connors. Connors bank pass looking for Wild. Just a bit ahead of him, but Wild does a good job to knock it down. Turn that puck over. Wild brings it in out front looking for Boulay. Knocked away by the defender Ushko. Ushko pushes that one to Van Wieren. Van Wieren's got a streaking Barber, misses him with that puck, and it will come all the way back 200 feet on the icing call back to CAC territory. Draw there again, supported by Wild. Wild knocks that one towards the net. Kebela covers up and will try again on the draw. Boulay in there again. He's lined up against, I think that's Fleetwood, number 6 for CAC. Fleetwood wins that draw, and that's scooped up by Foot. Tried to get it out, but kept in there at the blue line by Boulay. comes back out to the neutral zone. Lou over to Harrington. Harrington skates that one into the zone. He's pressured there by Fleetwood. Harrington turns back, moves that back to Boulay. Boulay, quick shot from the blue line. Misses the net wide. Back to collect that is Matter for CAC. They battle for the puck. Wild comes up with it. Wild having a hell of a shift here for Southside. It comes back to Lou in the neutral zone. Lou slowly cross ice to Tran. Tran, nice move. Tran into the slot. Tries to shoot it. That's tipped away by Fleetwood. Nice little drag there by Tran to give himself an opportunity and a look from the slot. That clearing attempt hit the linesman. He said ouch. Still holding his side. That one looked like it might have hurt him. Puck comes in, and Harrington collects that one, skates it out from behind Houstra's net. Harrington now with a head of steam tries to bring it through the neutral zone. Knocked away by Peacock, but Harrington picks it back up again and can't get around the CAC defenders. Walton, he's got Peacock on the backside. DeGraves back to give support. Here's Walton with the shot. Dangerously from the slot. Good stop there by Houstra. Picked up by Peacock again and behind the net. Peacock tries to throw that one back to the defenseman Fugelberg. He couldn't handle that, and with the quick feet comes in from a tough angle. Rebound picked up there by DeGraves, thrown on net. Kebela struggled to control the rebound on that one. Fugelberg now rims that around to the half wall to Fellauer, up to Gerard. Gerard looking for Peacock. Instead finds Nolan McLeod. McLeod pushes that one to DeGraves. DeGraves fires that one across the middle, looking for his mates, misses them. Comes almost all the way down the ice. Good draw weight. No icing on the play. Battled for there on the half wall, but again Gerard comes forward with that puck. He chips that one to Van Wieren. Van Wieren in over the line. Van Wieren, tough angle, shot and a rebound off that far pad. And that rebound came all the way out to the neutral zone. Ushko over to O'Neill. O'Neill looking for Barber. Instead finds the stick of Eden and quick snapshot. Rebound out in the slot there. No one home to pick that one up except the big man McLean for CAC. He comes in on Connors. Passes across the middle. We're going to have a penalty here to Rowan Wilton. He's going to get called for a trip in the slot. So he will head off to the penalty box for 2 minutes or less with 11:51 to go here in the second period. This will be CAC's first power play of the game. McLean's going to start this one with Barber and Van Wieren for CAC. He's got the support of O'Neill and Ushko on D. Connor Cameron's going to line up here with Cam Saskovich. Connors and Harrington are the penalty killers on D for Southside. Puck comes back to the point, fired to the net, picked off by Harrington, turns around, fires that one down the length of the ice for the clear. Ushko now back to collect for CAC. Saskovich jumps in to give pressure. Good job by Saskovich. Put some pressure. Turned over there by O'Neill. Again to Saskovich. Good job by him to put some pressure at the start of this penalty kill. Van Wieren now on the half wall. He's pressured there by Connor Cameron. McLean in to support Van Wieren. Scoops up that puck. Gets that one back to Ushko. Ushko bank pass. Looking for McLean. Connors knocks that one back into the neutral zone. Held there by Barber while he waits for his teammates to clear the zone, and as he tried to dump it in deep, he ended up finding the concrete wall inside of his player's bench. So we will have a face-off here. Back in CAC territory in the neutral zone. Or CAC's end of the neutral zone, to be more accurate. McLeod and Lou out there on D now for Southside. Boulay and Boskers are the forwards. Scramble draw, picked up there by Boulay. He knocks that one in deep. A minute 10 to go here on the CAC power play. Number 14, Amaya Albers, skates up the ice there. Tries to get that one in deep. It's turned over, picked up by Boulay. Boulay fires that one in. Boskers in to give chase as the clear from Boulay was fired right onto the goaltender Kebela. And he decided to cover that one up for a face-off in his own end. Fresh legs out there now for CAC. Gerard, Peacock, and Fellauer, the forward unit. They've been the dangerous group so far tonight for CAC. Matter and Walton are back there on defense for Cutting Edge. Walton now with the puck. He skates that one up out of his own zone. Pressure there nicely. Good stick by Boulay. Puck now turned over by Boskers. Boulay now. Boulay's coming in. He's him and Matter. Boulay, that one, the shot was blocked by Matter. Boulay picked it up again, fired that one across the crease. Peacock moves that one forward out to the neutral zone, scooped up by McLeod and fired back in to CAC territory. 18 seconds to go here on the power play. And the penalty to Rowan Wilton. Matter now is going to skate that one into Southside territory. Gets around Boulay. Matter with a hard shot. Houstra can't find it. Doesn't know where it is. But he must have it covered up. Referee blows the whistle. Smart shot there by the CAC defender, Matter. I thought that hit Cohen square in the chest, but it must have got him under the arm because he seemed to struggle a little bit not knowing where that was. He lost the feel of the puck. A bit of confusion here on the line change. Tran is out there now. Southside's got 3 forwards, 1 defense with 4 seconds to go here. Trying to get their pairing squared up as Wilton is Connors' partner, and Connors is out there now for Southside. Wild battles with Fugelberg on the half wall. Fellauer with the puck, shoots it, tips up in the air, bounces dangerously into the slot. Knocked out of there by Wild. Fellauer keeps that one in for CAC, and the referee blows the whistle. He signals an interference penalty, and it looks like number 18, Cam Wild, is going to head to the penalty box with 9:32 to go on the interference call. Oh, pardon me. It was the CAC player who got the interference call. Wild ended up on his back. Usually the player who's on the back is the one that gets the penalty, but not in this case. Southside will take it. Cutting Edge with the interference penalty to the captain, number 5, Kendon Peacock, with 9:32 to go here in the second period. Power play unit out here for Southside is Boulay. He'll be out there with Wild and Tran. Rowan Wilton and Grayson Connors are out there on D. Scramble draw, kept in at the line. No, Connors brings that one back to the neutral zone. Didn't like what he saw. Connors with the head up, looking for an option, finds Tran. Tran tries to fire that one across the middle. Wild brings that one in under control, but turned over to Fugelberg, who sends that one the length of the ice. Houstra leaves that one there for Connors. Connors comes up from behind his net, moves that to Wilton. Wilton can't handle that breakout pass. Wilton now back in his own zone for Connors. Connors moves that one forward to Wild. Wild, he's got a streaking Tran. They bring it across the line, turned over, and McLean knocks that one back to the neutral zone. Connors now skates around McLean. He's going to bring this one into the zone. Connors, snapshot, shoots! Good hard shot. Equal to the task on that one was Kebela with a big blocker save. Back to the blue line now, worked in by, that was Boulay. And O'Neill fires out on the length of the ice where the puck will be left again for the defender Connors. Connors again will pass that one to Wilton. Wilton chips that one to his forward. He had lots of time there, no rush on that pass, and it was knocked away by Fleetwood, the pressuring forward for CAC. So back into Southside zone with 43 seconds to go here on this power play. And streaking through the neutral zone, works around Ushko, and in tight, rebound. Oh, good job there to jam the puck on Kebela. Forces a rebound. Southside couldn't get a stick on that one, and CAC cleared it. Harrington now skates up through the neutral zone. Harrington, he's got Mergel into Graves. Harrington works around O'Neill, throws it out front off the pad of Kebela, and it's quickly cleared back down the ice by CAC. Back to collect that with 10 seconds to go in the power play is Lou. Lou gets that one to Ann. Good move by Ann to get around the pressure of the forward. Ann comes in 3-on-2. Ann, snapshot, blocked by Albers. Turned over to Peacock. Peacock now might have a step on Lou. One-on-one. Peacock. Oh, good job by Lou to get back. Good shot by Peacock. Good save by Houstra. Lou did a good job to keep him to the one side and not let him get right into the middle of the ice. Peacock again fires one towards the net, misses wide. Knocked forward there by Harrington, kept in by Matter, who dumps that one back in deep for CAC. DeGraves now from behind his own net, rims that one around. Matter pinches down to take that one away. Harrington pins him in the corner. Southside and CAC battle for that puck, comes back to the point. That's Peacock, gets it back in deep to Matter. Good job there by Matter for CAC to work that puck in low. Girard makes a nice move out of the corner. Knocked again across the front of the net wide. Picked up by Peacock. Peacock comes into the slot again. Shoots high. Knocked over the net by the goalie Houstra. Picked up by Girard. Girard backhands it to the point to Albers. Albers throws that one into the middle. Hits the skate of Fellauer and goes in behind the south side net. Fellauer now again knocked off the puck there by Lou. Finally, Southside gets the clear. Knocked back into the zone by Peacock, and Harrington figures his group needs a change. He fires it the length of the ice for the icing call. Both teams will have a wholesale change with 6:10 to go here in the second period. McLean's going to dig in on that draw against Connor Cameron. Southside, Saskovich tried to chip that one past the defender Walton. He would have had a break there, but couldn't get it by him. Again, Saskovich has it. This time does get it by Walton out to the neutral zone. Saskovich fires it across the middle looking for Cameron. Misses Cameron. The referee says that one was offside. So we will have a face-off here shortly in the neutral zone. Draw is one back to Fugelberg, and for the third time tonight, a puck is cleared directly into a player's bench. So that puck is actually going to come all the way back now into CAC territory. Cameron's going to dig in here against McLean again on the draw. Connors and Wilton back on D. Boskers and Saskovich, the wingers for Southside. Draws one back and picked up by Walton. Walton chips that one around Boskers. McLean clears the zone. That finds Wilton. Wilton tries to get that one back to the neutral zone. Kept in by CAC. Connors now moves that puck to Saskovich. Saskovich to the middle finds Boskers. Boskers tries to chip that one by Walton. Walton gets a stick on that, but knocked off his stick by Saskovich. Boskers spins back to the point, finds Wilton, shot pass over to Connor Cameron. Cameron tipped that one just wide of the net. CAC works that one up the wall to try and get out of their zone. Battled for there by Connors. Loose puck picked up by Connors and chipped in, hits the leg of Fugelberg, and Connor Cameron chases that one in. He moves that one out in front. He had Bosker streaking across the slot, misses him, and the puck comes all the way back to the neutral zone. Ho, good pass through the neutral zone, finds Saskovich, 3-on-1 now, Southside. Saskovich with the shot, he scores! Finds daylight under the glove of Kebela, and he scores his second of the game. 6-2 Southside with 4:46 to go here in the second period. Slick turnover in the neutral zone. Southside broke in 3-on-1. And a good smart shot there by Saskovich. It was either going in or there was probably going to be a rebound. He had two streaking Southside forwards going to the net. Great job by the rookie forward here tonight. Player of the game last night, and he is picked up where he left off tonight with 2 goals. So that's his third and his fourth on this season. Now Boulay comes out of the Southside zone. Boulay has a step, tries to work his way around Ushko. She takes the body, forces the puck wide, picked up by Tran. Tran back to McLeod. He loads up the gun, fires it in, and that's steered away by Kebela. Puck is rimmed around. Nice move by Quach to bring that one into the neutral zone. brought in by Foot. Foot tries to work around Ho. Great support back down deep there by the first forward back, Riley Boulay. And they battle there in the corner. Fleetwood tries to bring that one out of the corner, loses control. Now Boulay back out of his own zone again. He has Wild and Tran with him. Boulay brings that one in to CAC territory, and unfortunately he made body contact with the defender O'Neill. And the referee, with 3:48 to go, calls head contact on the forward. I think Coach McLeod is arguing that was Boulay's ice. But the referee saying, I have to call it. He wasn't calling the hit, he was calling the head contact, so the referee says he has to call it. Gavin McLeod reluctantly says, fine, go drop the puck. And they head down into Southside territory for 2 minutes or less on the head contact call to Riley Boulay. Albers now, D to Matter. Matter tries to shoot that one in. Hits Tran. Tran brings that one to the neutral zone. Tried to fire that one over to Wild. Finds Harrington. Harrington gains the red line and smartly dumps that one in deep. Fellauer now. She is out deep in the neutral zone here for CAC. They pick her up, and Peacock streaks in, bulls his way around Lou. Good job, good support there by Harrington to knock that one off the stick of Peacock. Tries to clear, but that's kept in at the blue line. Fellauer in there now, bumps Wild. Peacock comes up with the puck. Peacock from the slot again. Weird bounce off the end boards, comes out front. And the CAC player Gerard didn't see it in time. Oh, another shot here by Peacock. That one finds its way through the goaltender Houstra. Puck squirted out there from the corner. I think the Southside defender blew a tire. It came out, and this time Peacock made no mistake from in tight for the power play goal with 2:55 to go here in the second period. 6-3, Southside leads Cutting Edge. Shots on goal, 24-14 in favor of Southside. Puck is pushed back to the Southside defender Wilton, gets that to Connors. Connors gains the red line, and for the fourth time tonight, a cleared puck ends up in the players' bench again. That's 3 into the Southside bench, 1 into the CAC bench. CAC will change their forwards. McLean will line up on the draw here with Southside DeGraves. They battle for that face-off. Good support from Southside. Finds the stick of Connors. Connors chips that one in to the far corner. Mergel in there to give chase. Scooped up by number 7, Walton. Skates that one out to the neutral zone. Knocked away momentarily, but Walton finds it again. Connors prevents the zone entry. Puck is flipped up in the air. Hits the linesman. And ultimately, that's number 15, McLean, gets that one in deep for Cutting Edge. Wilton gets that puck on the rim around, fires a centering pass, misses everybody, goes the length of the ice, no icing, and in there battling with Fugelberg. He ties him up, but McLean picks up that puck, rims it around, and that's Wilton pinching down low. Good job by Wilton to try to keep that puck in the zone. It squirts into the neutral zone. The battle there, that's McLean and Barber battling there for CAC with Mergel from Southside. Walton now, D to Fugelberg. Tries to find Van Weer, and he battles with Connors. Good job there by Connors for the stick lift, and turns that one over. Tries to center it to Mergel, and turned over by McLean onto the stick of Ann. Ann up against Fugelberg. Ann tries to dangle inside, loses control, but it comes back to Ho. Ho tries to fire that one in, finds a leg of a CAC player, and ultimately cleared back out to the neutral zone. Ho now, forward to Tyler DeGraves. DeGraves centers that pass, finds the stomach of Walton. Walton loses that and escapes. Saskovich now with the puck. Saskovich centers it, and shot! Oh! Great try. It hit the shoulder of Kelsey Kevla. That puck was labeled top shelf on the blocker side. Great opportunity there, and good heads-up play by Saskovich to find Ann coming into the slot. Ho now brings that one behind his own net, up the half wall, battled for, kept in temporarily by Southside. DeGraves does a good job to kick that one out to the neutral zone. Ushko now with the puck. She moves that one forward to Foot. Foot clears that one in off McLeod. Finds the stick of the forward Quach. The puck was tipped wide. Now picked up behind the net by Marcus Ho. Ho gets outnumbered in the corner there, but Southside somehow comes up with that puck. Saskovich brings that one in, fires that one in deep. He'll give chase. Boskers comes up the far side. Boskers knocks that puck in deep. Picked up by Saskovich. Saskovich finds Boskers. Boskers comes in from the dot, takes a shot, tries to go high. Kevlar makes a save, and with time gone here in the second period, we're going to end after 2 with the score Southside 6, CAC 3, shots on goal 26-14 in favor of Southside. We'll pause for 10 to 15 minutes here for the Flood, and we'll be back for pulse-pounding third period action.
that beat back.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, time to check. Julio, get the stretch. Rise up all over Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Fuller than a fresh drop. I'm too hot. Call the police and the firemen. I'm too hot. Like a dragon ball to retirement. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band vibes that break it down. Girl, sings you hallelujah. Girl, sings you hallelujah. Girl, sings you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just
Bring that beat back.
don't believe me, just watch.
Welcome back, everybody. Teams are back from the intermission break, and we're getting set here now for the final 20 minutes of action between CAC Cutting Edge and Southside Traxx coach lines. Fellauer again in there battling with Boskers. Connors, though, chips that one forward to Boskers. Boskers across looking for Cameron. Peacock now streaks out of his own zone, tries to get by Wilton. Gets by him. Peacock in with the shot. Good job by Connors to get back and get a stick on that one. Good hustle by the Southside defender. Connors now up the left wing boards. He gets tripped on the play, no call. The puck, I thought that came out of the zone, I guess not. But Boskers now with the puck gets that one back out of the zone. Sorry there. Peacock picked that puck up at Southside blue line and brought it in. I actually thought it had come into the neutral zone, so I was expecting an offside there. But now the whistle blows. Now what's wrong? Okay, the goalie's net is off. So a little bit of a frenetic start for your play-by-play announcer to this period. 45 seconds in. It looks like we've lost an official after the second period. I'm not sure what happened there, but they've dropped down from one ref and two linesmen. They're down to a two-referee system now. Ho gets that forward to Boulay. Boulay into the CAC zone. Boulay protects the puck, works it in behind, knocked off the puck there by McLean. Boulay finds the puck, chipped into the slot by the goaltender Cavila. Too bad there wasn't a south side stick there to find it. Bit of a scramble in front. It comes back out to the neutral zone. Ho looked one way, and by the time he was ready to make a decision, was pressured there by a couple of sticks from CAC. Barber now is battling in there with Ho. Ho gets that one to Tran. Tran goes cross ice. Again finds Wild on that right wing side. Wild, he found the speed bump, tripped over that one in the neutral zone, and McLean brings that back into the south side zone. Shot steered away by Houstra. Battled for on the half wall with Lou and Barber. Boulay in there to help now. Tran in there to help. Barber and Van Weeren for CAC. Lou comes out with the puck. Lou passes to Nate. Nate into the neutral zone looking for Wild. Misses his stick. It comes all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. Kept in at the line by Murgle. No, Murgle skated over top of that one. Finds the stick of Harrington. Harrington, he's going to find some open ice in the neutral zone. Skates into CAC territory. Harrington tries to get around O'Neill. Nice stick by O'Neill to knock that puck away. Puck is chipped up forward for Foot. Knocked away by Connors. Moves that puck back into the neutral zone now. Number 12, Quach, knocks that one in deep for CAC. Harrington back to collect it behind his own net. Nice outlet pass to Murgle. Murgle leaves that one for DeGraves. DeGraves over the red line. DeGraves into the CAC zone. Tries to backhand that one in deep. He's knocked off the puck there by Quach. Whoa, and he's flattened by Quach this time. This time the ref says, I've seen enough. He calls the penalty. There should be a body contact penalty to number 12, Andy Quach. And if Andy's parents are listening, I apologize if I'm butchering that last name. I do like to try and get them right, and I had no way of confirming that one tonight. CAC tries for a late change. The refs send them back to their bench. DeGraves will dig in here against Fleetwood. Fleetwood wins that back. Puck's fired around. Ooh, Wilton does the splits, but somehow keeps that puck in at the blue line. Protects it as he gets up. Fleetwood unable to clear. Wilton skates in deep. Good thing these kids are flexible. And collects that puck, and he's got ice. And's going to go in with some speed here, loses control, but picks up the puck again. Across ice, looking for Murgle on the back door. Misses him, picked up by Gerard. Gerard's going to come in with some speed here. There's going to be a call on the play here on the backside. I think Murgle's going to get called for the trip as he got his stick on the skates of the speedy Kirk Gerard as he tried to enter the south side zone. So with 1:27 left to go in the Southside power play, it'll be evened up at 4-on-4 with 16:31 to go in the third period. If nothing changes, CAC will have an abbreviated 33-second power play in 1:27. And into the end for Southside, and shoots it from a tough angle. He's done that a few times tonight. They must see something on Kevla they think that they might be able to expose or exploit. Great job again by Ho to take the body on Gerard. He has no sights on the puck, and he just looks at Gerard's chest, and that's a couple times tonight he's made a beautiful defensive play. Girard turns that puck over on Ann. Girard now comes in, challenges McLeod. McLeod knocks the puck off his stick, but picked up again by Girard. Peacock from the side of the net shoots it. Good save there by the stretched out Haustra. Puck deflects in. It's tumbling towards the net. Finds its way in behind the net. The referee blows the whistle on the high stick. And that puck will come out to the neutral zone for a face-off. 42 seconds left to go in 4-on-4. Face-off won again by CAC. Quick shot from the half wall. Good hard shot there from the defender, Henry Walton. We'll have a face-off deep in Southside territory. Face-off won back and kept in by CAC. Harrington collects that behind his own net, loses control there. That puck's knocked away by the captain. Peacock's having a great game tonight for CAC. Peacock looking for Fugelberg, misses him, and the puck is cleared inadvertently out of the south side end. Harrington circles back, skates it out of the zone. Harrington, he's got Connor Cameron with him. Didn't want to make the pass over to Cameron, so there's a battle for it at the blue line. The clearing attempt picked up by Connor Cameron. Cameron skates around Peacock, goes in around Walton, in behind the goal line, finds Saskovich. Saskovich back to the blue line. They're killing here now. It is a 2-on-1. McLean has Barber. Oh, good save there by Haustra on the 2-on-1. Southside was trying to keep that one in and be aggressive. The penalty had expired to the CAC player, and they were actually killing. But 1 second left to go in the penalty to Taylor Mergel. We're back at even strength. 5-on-5 here with 14:25 to go. Another trip in there behind the net. No call by the referee. I think Southside might have escaped one there. This is Fleetwood skating into the Southside zone. He cuts across the top of the ice, leaves that puck for Ushko. Ushko weakly fires that one to the net, and that is gobbled up by the goaltender Haustra. As Southside will change their forward unit. The Boulay line is out there now. Connors and Wilton are the defenders. Boulay is going to dig in here against number 6, Fleetwood. Another CAC forward who's done a good job on faceoffs. Boulay skates that one out from behind his own net, knocked away in the slot. But Wilton does a good job to clear that one from danger. 3-on-2 now for Southside as Tran brings it in. Wild did his best to stay onside there. Unfortunately, offside by an inch. Linesman sees it, calls it, and we'll have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Connors and Boulay try and set something up here if they get the face-off win. Boulay tries to win that one back to Connors. Taken off the stick by Wild. Wild brings that one into the zone. Wild gets it deep into the corner. Battles there with Albers, who bodies him off the puck. Puck comes back to Connors at the point. Nice move around Fellauer. And now around Girard. Connors brings it in from the side. Tries to pass that one across the slot. It's tipped high and over the stick of Tran. Peacock now fires that puck up ice. Connors delays, finds Tran. Tran, nice move, brings it in, 2-on-1. Oh, great shot by Wild. Even better save on that one by Peacock. Great move by Tran coming into the zone on that play. Puck is chipped forward now. Connors back to collect. Connors has Wild. He's going to rim that one around to Wild. Pressure there by Girard. Puck's turned over by Girard onto the stick of Fellauer. Fellauer shoots it in, rebound. Finds the stick of Girard, who is uncovered in front of the net, and he knocks that one in behind the goaltender, Haustra. They cut the deficit by 1. It's 6-4 with 12:58 to go. Connor Cameron's line is out there now. McLean wins that draw cleanly back to Fugelberg. Fugelberg chips that one in deep. Back to collect that is McLeod. McLeod breakout pass there to Saskevich, pressured. And Van Weeren with a quick shot, low glove, scooped up by the goaltender Houstra. Good job by the defender for CAC, Walton. He read that breakout pass to Saskevich and he pinched down and knocked it square off of his stick over to the waiting McLean, who put the puck towards the Southside goaltender. Southside with another late change. DeGraves now on the draw. McLean wins that one clean. Back to Fugelberg, but the D-to-D pass picked off by Mergel. Mergel in, all alone, shoots! He tries to go 5-hole. Great save by the goaltender Kebela to keep it a 2-goal game. Barber now skates into the zone. That is McLean with a quick shot from the slot. Picked up there by O'Neill. O'Neill bumped off that puck. Van Weeren comes in to support him and tries to chip that one around, but McLean's able to keep that one in and get it deep. Van Weeren works down low against McLeod. McLean in there to support for CAC. Puck comes out. Mergel tried to pass that one to Ann, taken away in the slot. Dangerous pass to the middle of the ice there from Mergel. Finds O'Neill back at the point now. He chips that one back into Van Weeren behind Southside net. Van Weeren works out from behind the Southside net, looking for an option. He's bodied off the puck there by the support from the center, Tyler DeGraves, and handles that pass from Ho. Chips it out. O'Neill has that one back in his own end. He skates that one forward, passes that to Barber. Barber chips that one in deep, and CAC goes off for full change. Back to collect that one now is Wilton. Wilton looking for Mergel across the zone. Puck is chipped back into CAC territory. Quick up there from Albers to Foot. Foot loads up for the shot. Boulay equal to the task as he skates in off the bench and knocks that puck off of Foot's stick. We're just trying to account for all the Southside players right now. I don't see number 7, Nate Harrington, on the ice or standing up at the bench, so I don't know if he's sitting on the backside of the bench or injured. Hopefully he's all right. Puck is worked out from behind the Southside net, passed across the slot and picked off by Boulay. Boulay is going to go wide on Albers. Boulay gets around him. Quach now with some pressure. Boulay backhands that one towards the net. Nobody there for Southside. Good job by Boulay to get on the high side of that puck to keep that one in the zone. Tran, he's got Wild on the back door. Tran tripped off of that puck. No call on that play. And that puck is cleared, but Connor stops that one. He fires that one back in cross ice for Wild to give chase into the corner. Wild gets that puck, chips it to Boulay. Boulay with a quick shot, rebound. Tran and a diving Kebla makes a great save, and he scoops up that loose puck. The scrum ensues on top of their goaltender. It looked like one of the SSAC players was knocked into the goalie, and then Boulay knocked his man into the crease on top of the goalie as well. Good effort there. Kabala with a beautiful save to keep this a 2-goal game as he dove across the crease. Good pressure there from Southside as well. Cameron now in on the draw. Connor's out there with Marcus Ho. Not a combination we've seen much of this year. Boskers tried to get that one back to Ho. Scooped up by Connors. He chip pass up to Saskevich. Saskevich cross ice to Boskers. Boskers in. Toe drag through the legs of Albers. Just misses the net on the blocker's side. Puck brought out by Peacock. That should be icing, and it is. He hadn't quite collected himself across the red line, and it goes the length of the ice for the icing call. 9:49 to go here in the third period. Southside maintains a 2-goal lead, 6-4. Shots on net, 30-23 in favor of Traxx. Cameron digs in again. Puck is chipped back, kept in by Connors temporarily. Saskevich gathers that puck in the neutral zone, shoots it in deep. Walton back to collect it for CAC. Boskers comes back to the point from Cameron to Connors. Connors, hard shot, tipped in, it scores! That deflected off something or someone going to the net. Connors looks at Saskovich. I think it hit Saskovich going to the net. And if it did, that's going to be Saskovich's hat-trick goal. Good job by the rookie to get a stick on that one. On the alert shot by Connors to make it a 3-goal game, 7-4 with 9:28 to go. Good news, everyone. Harrington back on the ice here for Southside. Hopefully it wasn't an injury, maybe just an equipment issue or something like that. Girard now working hard to get around Lou, but Lou does a good job to keep Girard out of the danger zone. Fugelberg tries to get that one in towards the net and misses wide. Picked up there on the half wall by Peacock. He's pinned by Harrington. Girard now into support. He's knocked off the puck. Cross-check down by Harrington. Lou comes away with the puck in a battle with Peacock and Girard. Gets it up to Ann. Ann, backhand pass through the neutral zone looking for Mergel. Tips off his stick. Walton gets that one back into Southside territory. Harrington finds Ann. Ann tries to work his way around McLean. Chips it in deep. And Mergel will give chase on that one. Mergel turns that puck over. And looking for DeGraves in the slot. Oh, and fires that one into the slot. Misses all the sticks. Comes 200 feet down the length of the ice. And Lou will hustle back to play that one for Southside. Good job there by number 11, Barber, to put pressure on Lou to cause a turnover. O'Neill couldn't keep that one in at the blue line. And pressures him. Almost knocks that one off of his stick. Ushko moves that one forward, finds McLean. McLean finds a brick wall in Riley Boulay, who stands him up, and Southside quickly dumps that one back in, but they hadn't yet gained the red line, so the back referee signals icing, and with 8:02 to go, we'll get a face-off all the way back down in Southside territory. Boulay digs in. McLean wins the draw. Back to the point. Shot in there by Matter. Albers pinches down to collect that. Knocked off his stick by Wild. Gets that one to Tran. Tran tries to work his way in around the defender Matter. McLean back to support. Good forward support there from the centerman. He chips that one out of the zone. Van Weeren out to pick that one up. Chips that one to McLeod. Finds Wild over in that quiet ice on the right side. Wild works in. Drop pass. Tran. Shot. Saved there by Kebla. Rebound picked up by McLean. Puck is battled for there in the corner. Barber gains the red line. Gets that one in deep. The CAC goes for a wholesale change. Ho, outlet pass for Wild. Wild couldn't handle that one. It goes all the way down the ice. Fugelberg back now to collect for CAC. Pressure there by Wild, and there's Tran. Knocks that one away. Tran with the wraparound. Ooh, good job by Kebla to get back and seal the post off. Good attempt there on the wraparound by Tran. Ho keeps that one in, gets it in deep. Boskers now in there deep battling. Puck's chipped around, finds the stick of Madden foot for CAC. Another good job by Ho to keep that one in. Pass through to the net to Boskers. But it comes out of the CAC zone. Works its way back to Rowan Wilton. Wilton over to Ho. Ho pushes that one forward to Boskers. Boskers works his way in. Nice move to get around Fugelberg. Picks up, collects the puck, throws it out front, nobody home. And that's picked up by the defender, number 7, Henry Walton. Walton chips that one forward, picked up by Connors. Connors looking for options, finds Boskers. The puck skipped under Boskers' stick. All the way back to CAC zone onto the stick of Kirk Gerard. Coach McLeod calls for the team to provide pressure. They do. Turned over. Wilton throws that one in deep. Connor Cameron now gives pressure on the half wall. He battles with his man. Boskers in there with support. Comes up with the puck. Boskers in. Backhand. Shot. It's steered away. Back to Connors. Connors tries to snap that one around. Hits the attacker foot. Good job by Connors to bail himself out on that one. Bosker's now into the slot. Finds a stick of Cameron. Cameron backhand. Hard backhand, but missed the net wide on the glove side. Puck comes back to Connors. Connors throws it to the net. Looking for the rebound. Where is it? Boskers couldn't corral the rebound, trying to load up the shot. And it's taken away. Oh, and he's cross-checked heavy into the boards there by Kirk Sherrard. Cam Saskovich comes in. Gives him one right back. I don't know if there's one or two calls here on this one. The two refs are talking to each other. We'll see what the call is here. They might even this one up. Yeah, and they do. Kirk Sherrard gets the original penalty, and Cam Saskovich, sticking up for his line mate Silas, gets called on the retaliation. So with 5:11 to go, still 5-on-5 hockey. Score 7-4. Shots on goal 33-23, favoring Southside. Puck's thrown across CAC zone, chip forward by Fellauer. She finds Peacock streaking into the zone. Fellauer, quick shot. That deflects off the leg of Lou and up over the shoulder of Haustra. Bit of a lucky one there for CAC, but good things happen when you throw the puck to the net. Unfortunate there for Lou to have that bounce off her leg. Not much she could do on that one. Quick goal there, far 58 to go, 7-5. For Traxx with a 2-goal lead over Cutting Edge. Face off one forward there by CAC. Mergel knocked that puck over and gets that one back to the neutral zone. Shot back in by Yushko. Harrington now back to give chase for Southside. Harrington, good reverse behind his own net, comes out the far side. Finds the stick of Mergel. He gets that one to DeGraves. DeGraves now carries that one into CAC territory. Centering pass, looking for Ann. Finds the stick of O'Neill. McLeod now in the neutral zone. That puck's got to get deep there. Turned over to Peacock, who comes in. Good job on the back pressure there by DeGraves. One thing Southside's really done well tonight that they haven't done so well in the last few games is they're getting that support back for their defenders from the first forward coming back. It makes life a lot easier in your own zone when you have that support. So really good job by the team tonight in that aspect. Boulay now had an opportunity in the zone, picked off by CAC. CAC players bodied off the puck there. That was Barber. It's fired in all the way into Southside territory, picked up by Ho. Ho centering pass for Boulay. He works his way around Van Weeren. Boulay fires it far side, nobody home. Puck is picked up by Albers. Albers forward to Fleetwood. Fleetwood brings it in on the half wall. Puck is turned over there by Cam Wild. Good job by him, but Fleetwood now brings it back in behind the Southside net. Chipped off the net. Wilton scoops that one up. He rims that around for Wild. Wild's got some space. He carries that forward. Passes it looking for Tran. Tran turns the puck over, gets it to Wild. Wild's back to Tran. Oh, Tran, it was loading up for the shot. Good back pressure by the forward, number 11, Barber. For CAC. Quick shot from Wild. That one gets off the end of his stick and goes wide. Puck's fired around by Boulay. Picked up on the half wall again by Wild. Chips that one in deep. He's going to battle there with Albers. Puck comes around to Connors. Connors throws that one in on Kevela, looking for the rebound. It comes out, finds the stick of a CAC player, Matter. Back to Albers. Albers rims that one back around the net. Nobody there except SSAC's Wild. Wild couldn't control that one. It's fired down the ice by Van Weeren. Should be icing. It is. The refs probably could have called that icing off as Haustra had left his crease to play that puck. Nonetheless, 2:32 to go. 7-5 game. Southside with a wholesale change. Connor Cameron's line's out there with the hat-trick kid, Cam Saskovich, and their partner on right wing, Silas Boskers, Lou and Harrington, the defenders for Southside. Gerard will dig in against Cameron. Cameron wins that one, picked up by Boskers. Boskers leaves it there for Lou. She battles with Fellauer. Kirk Gerard kicks that one forward. Girard one-on-one against Harrington. Tries to move inside. Good stick by Nate to knock that puck away from the dangerous Girard. Silas gets tripped up there by Fugelberg. Puck's kept in the zone. Harrington, good safe play to chip that one off the half wall. Picked up by Cameron. Cameron leaves that one for Boskers. Boskers over to Saskovich. Does he have a fourth in him? Circles back, pressured there by Walton. Peacock now tries to get that one past Saskovich. Saskovich picks that one off, gets it back into CAC territory. Walton picks that puck up, brings it out to the neutral zone, turned over nicely there by Cameron, picked up by Boskers, skated in. Boskers tries to go one-on-one there with Walton. Can't. Walton gives him the shove, and Silas, good for him, gives him a little push back. Cooler heads prevail. Kebela covers that puck. We'll have a face-off on the near side face-off dot in CAC territory with 1:42 to go. Wilton and Ho now, the defensive pairing out there for Southside. DeGraves digs in on that draw, scrambled. Knocked away by CAC, but kept in there by Ho temporarily. Knocked back by McLean all the way down the length of the ice. It should be icing. It is. That'll kill 12 seconds off the clock as the puck comes all the way back down for the face-off in CAC territory. I would expect to see the goaltender Kebela heading for the CAC bench here as soon as they get strong possession with only 1:30 to go, down by 2. So we'll keep an eye on that. Puck's down. Scramble draw. Southside picks that one up. That's Ann. Skates it in behind the net. He's going to work it down low. Gets it out in front to DeGraves. Just misses the far side of the net low. Good chance there for DeGraves. DeGraves now again tries to chip that one out to the front of the net, looking for Ann. DeGraves comes up with a puck. Centering pass, looking for Mergel. Knocked away there by Van Weeren. That puck is picked up there by the defender, or pardon me, the forward McLean. He tries to chip it off the glass and out. Instead, a little bit high, gets it off the mesh with a 1:04 to go. Southside will head off for a wholesale change. Connors and Wilton out there on D now with Boulay, Wild, and Tran up front for Traxx coach lines. Face-off push forward there by Boulay. Boulay in, snaps it. Good save there by Kebela. Puck eludes Wilton at the blue line. Brought in by Girard. Girard tries to work around Connors. Connors knocks it off Girard's stick. Picked up again behind the net. Girard backhands it back to Albers. Albers bobbled that puck, but gets it into Girard. Girard tries to come in off the half wall. Hits the leg of Connors. Connors brings it out to the neutral zone. Gathers the red line and gets that one deep. He had the empty net, but makes the unselfish play. Gets that one in deep. That was the smart play to do. Now Tran fires it towards the empty net. Knocked down there by number 14, Albers. Albers skates that one out of the zone. Tries to get into the south side zone. Tipped away there by Connors. Albers chips that one around. Tran now on the half wall. He's got Wild up the middle of the ice. Wild gathers the red line. He's got the empty net. He scores! 7.5 to go. Beautiful outlet pass from Tran. Finds the stick of Wild. Makes no mistake from center ice. Right in the back of the net for his second of the game. And Southside looks like they're going to escape this game with an 8-5 victory. The puck will go down for 7.5 seconds as Cameron digs in here. Cameron knocks that puck back to the CAC defender. Finds Fleetwood. 2 seconds, 1 second. Buzzer sounds. Game over. Southside 8, CAC 5. Shots on goal at the end of the game. 37 for Southside. 24 for CAC. Really good job. Good bounce back game here tonight from Southside. You know, not their top game, but definitely a step in the right direction. I thought they moved the puck really well tonight. The forwards were skating well. The D were moving the puck well, pressuring guys in behind their own net. Just a really good, solid team win for the team. Nice to see that game come back for them. We are back at it again tomorrow night. 6:15 puck drop from Collingwood. We're back here at Collingwood Arena A, taking on the Maple Leaf Athletic Club. Trusted trades, so we'll be back. Doug Wild will have the call tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody. This is Mike Connor signing off from Vern Davis Arena here in Collingwood.